My name is Kevin Vlaming. I'm with Konami. I'm a brand manager on Metal Gear Solid HD Collection for Vita. I'm going to run you through just the unique features and some of the benefits of bringing Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 2 to the Vita. So let's get started. So first off, 25 years after the original launched, we're actually 31 million units into it. So 25 years and 31 million units later, we're still going strong. The reason we brought it to Vita, we just thought it made a lot of sense with the HD, with the HD screen as well as the touchscreen controllers. We thought it would translate well over the system and just give fans a new, not necessarily better experience, but just a new experience. So here we go. And you're going to get the first experience of a unique Vita feature. So here's the normal cutscenes that Kojima Team's known for. So instead of just, a normal cutscene, you can actually zoom in and go around.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to just see detail, cause
pan and stuff.
Everything.
Okay.
Yep, you can pan everything. So, and as you can see, when you zoom in, you don't lose any resolution. I mean, it's still just as crisp as it was when it was full screen.
Okay. So is it playing at 720p and then you're zooming in? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
So,
gotcha.
So it's looking good. So just to save some time, I'm going to skip through the cutscenes and get you right to the gameplay. As you can see, it's got the full voiceover, so we didn't skip on anything. It's the full experience. As far as what games are included, we got Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3: Snake Eater, all the VR missions, and the Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 from the NES. So it's we're gauging around more than 30 hours of gameplay just in this one single Vita title. So I'm just skipping through this to save us some time.
So you can skip these cutscenes if you want to.
Yes, absolutely. You can skip the cutscenes and also the dialogue over the radio.
And can you pause them?
No.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can pause them, just let them sit there, but no, you can't really pause them.
Oh, if you hit the PS button,
so
they pause.
Yeah, well, you can hit the triangle to skip through.
Right.
So now you're manually just going through each and every one, but you don't get to listen to them anymore. So let's just skip through this. Basically, giving you a story backdrop.
But just depending on where the notes are.
So we'll start off right with a couple of other unique Vita features. So with the touchscreen, you're actually, instead of actually going through a menu system, you can just touch the bottom right corner and actually go through your weapons. So right now, all we got is a knife. So the other feature we've got is if you get into a bit of a bind, instead of having to push one of these buttons, you can just touch the back screen and do a little stab feature. So I'm using obviously the back touchpad. So that's one of them. Other thing on the left-hand side, you've obviously got other items. So like your cigar will eventually be mapped to that, etc.
Cardboard boxes and things.
Exactly. So we're going to crawl under here just to get through you. So another feature, I'm going to go up to this tree, put my back against it, and so once I get to the end, I can't look across unless I swipe. So if I swipe to the right, he's going to look over his corner, over his shoulder. So again, if I'm on this side of the tree, I can look over that way.
Just sort of peeking with
the swipe. Exactly. So if you got enemies over there and you want to see what they're up to, so now I'm going to go up there and get my knapsack, which includes the infamous trank gun. So let's drop down. We'll dangle over there, grab the knapsack, and then get into a cutscene. Or the radio. Giving us more backstory.
What are these creatures? So these are just,
as we all know, the story is means a lot in Metal Gear, so it wouldn't be Metal Gear without the awesome story behind it, so it's all there in all its glory. Voiceover and everything. So again, I'm fast forwarding it just to save some time.
So like, when you say levels for this...
So now that I have the trank gun,
do you get to a certain point where you're done
I'm going to see a quick cutscene where he stands up with the trank gun, but I'm going to skip it.
Like I said, this is your start screen. If you want,
and then it's already equipped. So if I want to use it, I just hold in the right trigger up here, and then hold the X, and then there's my first-person gun. I can also use it this way, the traditional way. The final thing I can do is I can hit down on the D-pad, and it brings it up automatic. So anytime I go to first person, the gun will be pulled. The gun will be drawn.
Gotcha.
So, just going through the swamps. And I think that's it. I think that's the gist of all the touchscreen controls. On Metal Gear Solid 2, the version for Metal Gear Solid 2, there's two other features with the touchscreen. You can pinch out on the back screen, and you actually get on your tippy toes. So let's say if there's a box that you can't see over, you can actually use the tippy toe feature and actually look over it. And the other thing, if you're dangling from a ledge, you can swipe down and actually drop down from the ledge for the box.
Now, are these touch controls optional? I mean, like for the peeking around, for example, because that's something you could do with the red
Yes, they are optional.
Okay.
So you can also just use the left stick if you want to just use the left stick.
Okay.
So the infamous crocodile scene, I'll trank one of these just to bring everyone back to the good old days. And there he is in La La Land. And I think that's it. I think that's MGF's HD collection for Vita. Thanks for coming.
And when's this due out?
Summer 2012, so in a few months.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.